That's it? No balloon animation, no fireworks, no spinning wheel? That was anticlimactic. Welcome to Get It Together, and if you're new here, this channel is just me trying to figure out how to get my life together and sharing the tips and lessons I learned along the way. This video is just going to have two short parts. The first part is doing the draw for the subscriber giveaway, which is for the Renpho Smart Scale and the Cuisinart 5-in-1 Griddler. The second part is going to be announcing the next series of videos, and if you follow @GITvlog on Instagram, you already got a sneak peek of what that's going to be. But if you watch the results video, which I'll link right up here, I gave this ominous clue at the end, which was to say that even though the next series of videos have nothing to do with health or dieting, if you are on the slow carb diet, you're already ahead of the game. But let's get right into finding out who the winner of the Renpho Smart Scale and the Cuisinart 5-in-1 Griddler is going to be. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a screenshot video right now, just so everything's really transparent. I'm going to be fast forwarding some parts just because who wants to sit here and like watch me type forever. But basically everything's going to be in this video, and just to make sure everything's on the up and up, you can just kind of like pause and just scrub through just to make sure that all of like the contestants' entrants are in the spreadsheet. And anyways, you'll see what I mean. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head to that video because only comments that were posted to the results video are going to be counted towards this. And I'm going to sort by newest first, and then I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. And basically I'm creating this winner selection for the scale and grill Google Sheet, and I'm just going to be basically listing every YouTube username that commented and subscribed in order from the first person that commented. All right, here we go. Awesome, 22 entrants, and like I said in the details, kind of like in the written description of that results video where I explain all the terms and conditions, so to speak, of this subscriber giveaway, I'm going to be using random.org, so I'm just going to hop over there now. And then I'm going to be putting in here, true random number generator. Okay, so minimum, because the spreadsheet, yeah, it starts at 2 and the last is 23. So I'm going to ask it to choose a number between 2, minimum 2, maximum 23. And click generate. Oh, that's it? No balloon animation, no fireworks, no spinning wheel? That was anticlimactic. But anyways, we have our winner, guys. It is number 5 between 2 and 23, and let's go back there, and it is YouTube username Alexander Schmidt. I'm gonna highlight that. Congratulations, Alexander. It's Sunday, so it's not cheat day. I can't do a shot. Oh, wait, hold on. It's not cheat day, so I could do something that's kind of like skirting the line. I don't know if you guys remember, but I bought this on day 0, the day before I started the 30-day challenge, and I still haven't cracked it open, so this is a pretty good opportunity. Oh, this is pathetic. I should have filmed this video on cheat day so I could have done an actual shot. Bottoms up. Congratulations, Alexander. Looking forward to shipping this out to you. If you remember from the terms and conditions, please do, if you have Instagram, kind of send a direct message over to me and then we'll kind of get the ball rolling. If you don't have Instagram, I am going to create a pinned comment to this video where you can reply letting me know you don't have Instagram, and then we'll kind of figure something out from there. But to everyone, I wanted to reiterate the whole reason why this giveaway happened is because you guys played a huge role in the accountability and the motivation factor for me. So again, thank you all so much, whether we're talking about watching these videos, commenting, engaging on Instagram, making sure that I posted my breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. That was really, really huge. So thank you all so much. I'm gonna get this computer out of the way so we can talk about the next series of videos on Get It Together. Moving on to part 2 of this video, announcing the next series of videos on Get It Together. With no build-up, it's essentially how to get the fuck out of debt. By the time I turned 26 years old, I had accumulated $27,000 in consumer debt. When I say consumer debt, I'm talking about ridiculous debt. We're talking about sneakers, going out with friends, ridiculous shopping. Basically things that I can't even trace back to what I actually spent that money on. And it certainly wasn't needs. It got bad, really, really bad. I'm talking multiple collections agencies. Every single time I'd get a bill or a letter, I would just like dump it in a drawer, out of sight, out of mind, and it was just feeling hopeless enough that it became like almost laughable. And when I say laughable, I mean it turned into a joke for me. My attitude was so messed up. Like aggressive debt collectors would call and be like, when the hell can we expect payment? I'd be like, you can expect payment whenever the hell you want to expect it, but it ain't coming. Boop. But then things got real. There were two things that happened kind of pretty close to each other that made me realize, man, this has got to change. The first one was I had a friend's wedding to attend, and when we were booking hotels, I literally couldn't. My credit card was declined. I literally needed a credit card in order to book a room. And the embarrassment of having to kind of like, ask friends like, hey, can I give you cash so you can do it? It was, it was uncomfortable and it was eye-opening. The second thing that happened was I had gotten a tax return check for a few $100s, and the fact that I had to go cash it in all $5 bills, like I was going to a strip club, to the point where I had to budget and I could only use 2 of those $5 bills per day. And that was only going to last me like just over a month. Just being in a place to have to do that just made me realize like how not happy I was in life, and it all had to do with money. And the worst part about it is that I had nothing to show for all this debt. I had stacks and stacks of Air Jordans, which most people didn't even care or know about, and $27,000 in debt, combined with a job at the time that after taxes only allowed me to take home less than $24,000 a year. I had to wrap my head around that. If I did not have a roof over my head and I ate 0 things, I didn't even make enough in 1 year to get myself out of debt. It was a light switch moment, and it set me on like this panic-driven mission to get the hell out of debt. And what I'm about to say is not going to line up at all with the numbers that I just shared with you, but I was able to clear myself of that debt 100% in less than 19 months. If you have any kind of consumer debt and anything that I've said, it just kind of like rings true for you. That insane amount of stress, the hopelessness to the point where it's just laughable. Not even opening bills and just like tossing them immediately. I believe that over the course of those 19 months, I learned so much and I came up with a real system to be able to get out of debt. I'm not saying that if you have that much debt, you'll be able to clear it in 19 months. But what I am saying is that, like a lot of people will probably tell you, there is light at the end of the tunnel. But what they don't tell you is that you're the one that's going to have to turn that light on so that you can see it in the distance and really work your way towards it. And that's what the next series of videos on Get It Together is going to be. The exact step-by-step process I used on how to get the hell out of debt. I've been in a lot of debt. And for the past few years, I've been completely debt-free. And what blows my mind is that even being completely debt-free, I still experience stressors in my life every single day. And I don't even have like kids. And the amount of stress that's compounded by being in debt and having gone through the journey of getting out of it makes me really feel like this series of videos is what's most important to me personally. Because whether it's family or friends or people I haven't met like you, one of my main missions in life is to try and get as many people as possible on planet Earth to realize a way to get the hell out of debt. So if you feel like you're barely treading enough water to just gasp for air, or you have that one credit card that just won't go away, my sincere hope is that the next set of videos will be able to help you or somebody that you love. This next series of videos is going to start in a few days, and if you feel like you'll get value out of them, be sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys then.